Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at question 2582, pass the pillow. The way we'll be solving this problem is by basically figuring out what the cycles look like for every iteration. So let's look at this example, right? And if we want to increase the time by, let's say, like to 10 seconds, and what would that look like, right? So if you had to divide this into cycles, you could think of it as 1, 2, and 3, right? And then it could be 4, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 3, 2, right? So basically this pattern keeps continuing till the end of time. And if we understand that every single cycle is of n-1 length, we can just use that to our benefit. So let's call that n cycle size would be equal to n dot length minus 1, right? And to figure out which cycle it's on, you'd call it n cycle count, right? So if we do time divided by cycle size, this will tell us which cycle it's on. But also we need to figure out what's the remaining, right? So it's kind of like get the quotient and the remainder problem. So this, you can think of it as, okay, so the cycle count is which cycle it's on and how many places to move, and you could just call it as place and you could do the modulus, and this will basically tell us after it has completed these many number of cycles, how many more places do we need to move to actually get to the answer, right? The other thing that we need to do is to figure out whether it's moving forwards or backwards. So how do we know if it's moving forwards or backwards, right? So if the cycle count basically represents the number of cycles it has already completed. So in this case, if it has finished one cycle, it is moving backwards, right? So, and that can be seen as the number. If odd cycles are completed, then it is moving backwards, right? So if you finish 3 cycles, right, it's moving backwards. But if it has completed even number of cycles, it's moving forwards, right? So we can use this to our benefit. So in this case, if we've finished even moving cycles, it's moving forward. So basically, if in count, if you try to get the modulus, whether it's like even or odd, if it is equal to 0, in that case, if it has finished even cycle, so it's moving forward, so we would just return the place, place plus 1, I think. So it'll be place plus 1. Let's try this. And else, so basically if it is not equal to when we divide this, we try to get the modulus and it's not equal to 0, as in it has completed even number of cycles, it is moving backwards. So in that case, you would say so you're moving backwards, so you would try to figure out the number of cycles that you're moving. No, actually, in this case, I think it would be you're moving backwards, so it would be n dot length minus place, I think. So let's try compiling this to see what that looks like. Wait. Oh, right. And then, oh, I thought that would be an array, but it's just a number. Okay, so the first 2 cases are passing, everything else passes as well. Awesome. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'd really appreciate that. It keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks soon. Peace.